So today we are going to talk about like territory plan, like how you plan out the territory, and also like how did you like do it efficiently. So this is like a territory guideline that I create for like the new people, and step by step I'm going to go through it everything, and then we are going to like try it out like in the realistic. Okay, so this use like three things. Like one is your computer's Google Map, and the other one is the one that in your you can just download a Google Map on your phone. And then that's like pretty much, or like there's another, like you can create a list on the Excel. Okay, so you'll first finish up the first week training for the 5-day checklist, and then commit. So all this will work only you commit to the 7 work habit, work a full days, maintain the great attitude, be prepared, and also using the 5 step of sales. Okay. And second week is going to zoom into the territory. So the first day I would like you guys to do is you will have some overview for the territory. So which area you want to select and which place you want to work at. That's the first thing. So you will have 5 days homework, which is for your future, like during your training days. So when you're training with your trainers, they actually have prepared the territory for you. So you just work and develop your sales skills. But in the future, you need to be able to have all this like territory works on your own, right? So first thing, area selection. What's the area selection? Before you select a city, you need to do a AT&T area check. What's an AT&T area check? Did you guys think going to Rancho Cucamonga is a good idea?
No,
Why?
because it's not qualified.
Yeah, it's not qualified for AT&T, right? How do you know if it's qualified or not?
Um, the website, just like knowing.
Yeah, so that I have put it right here. It shows like AT&T internet availability map, so you can zoom in to see, and you will know. So here is IPBB, fiber, fixed wireless. What's a fixed wireless? Did you guys know what's a fixed wireless?
Is that like a hotspot? Like a Wi-Fi hotspot?
Yeah, that's like more like a hotspot. How about IPBB? Yeah, so IPBB is more like you can think it as like a IP address, which is like VoIP. It can be used on that area, or like DSL, like more slower speed, or like you can see like, okay, when you search like on the Boofy, it says 100, but there's like now 100 cross 20, like a fiber optic. So that considers a IPBB. So IPBB cover most of the parts that you can see, like even 3 megabytes to up to 100 megabytes, but it's no fiber optic. That's IPBB, okay? And what's fiber optic? So as you can see here, like Menifee, it doesn't has any internet at all, right? How about fiber optic? Do you guys know what's fiber optic?
The fiber lines, right?
Yeah, fiber line. Fiber line is like totally different, right? 100 cross 20, 100 cross 100, like much more faster. So this is the area that cover fiber optic. So next, you already know AT&T, which area has AT&T Uverse, which area has AT&T IPBB, and that's the time that you select the area, right? You select one area that's qualified for AT&T first, and then you select the city, and then you select spots. So how do you select spots? Like you guys say, you know, like the business already being over there. What kind of business you are looking for? So here is the list I can give you guys. So how you search it? You search your city, zoom in into the spot, and how many spots you need to do. I'll suggest 10 to 20 per day. Okay, not just like 5. You're going to run off 5 in like 2-3 hours. So 10 to 20, even you didn't finish it, you can do it like the next day, and be fully prepared for your whole week or next week. If you have leftover, you can still like do it like next week. And what you're selecting, you can type in auto repair, cleaners, nail shop, dental, tech service, retail store. So all this, it's like what we search, like there's like most deal that we have. So for example, auto repair. Sometimes when you search auto repair, the whole area is auto repair. But avoid like the ads and avoid the the corporation one, but go on to like the one that is like standing alone. So you can see like there's still like a lot of place. It's by themselves. They have their own owner, and you can go there and help them lower down their bill, right? So this is all that you can see in the area. But if you zoom in to see, you can check the street view. So check the street view and see like, oh, does it fit like a corporation or does it fit like a small business? So you can judge from there, right? Being prepared on that. And second, when you choose a nail shop, dental service, normally when you check nail shop, it will bring up like a whole plaza. So that's like how you search for a plaza to save you more time. Okay. The spot that I'm looking for, one spot should contain at least 4 business, at least. Or like within 200 feet, should contain 4 to 5 business. Then we consider a spot. How do you do the speed test? How do you do it? So I think everyone might have the CMC speed test. If you don't have it, you can request it from your leaders, okay? On top of that, your team might have like their own for management. You can always check on the speed check. But how did you do it? It's okay. This is considered like using the Google Maps as leverage. So you can see over here, I'll give you guys an example. This is my map. And for example, on the riverside where I have work. So how do you guys think for this street that how long I have work? Anyone has an idea?
3 months. 3 months.
3 months for the street? Who says 3 months?
I did.
Okay. Any other answer on that?
I feel like you might have worked it maybe like 3 times. 3 or 4 times.
Yeah. So I actually work on this street for almost 2 months, and in the 2 months, every weeks I got 5 to 7. So this is like considering that how you did it as a very like efficiency. So what I do, it's like when you click up and you will see like, oh, they have like a check already. And whenever I go to the business, I will do the notes on that. So whenever I click on, I'll know like what's like the business and do they qualify? Do I talk to the customer? What's the DM's name? And also when will they be back and are they interested or not? So I plan out my week with preparation, right?
So we want to make sure you guys understand this. And then also it's step number 6 or step number 5, which is work territory correctly. So as Abby shared, she worked in the same area for months, right? Where she was just able to just milk the area and really use what we call, and we're going to teach you guys in here, this Jones effect. Who here knows what the Jones effect is? It's one of our impulse factors. It's called Jones effect. Anybody?
When like you tell a customer like, hey, we help your neighbor with this.
Correct. It comes from the term keeping up with the Joneses, which is basically alluding like, you know, when other people see their neighbors or someone else doing something, it intrigues them and it gives them trust to do it, right? So if I have a neighbor who bought a Tesla and they're raving about that Tesla, I'm going to look into the car and be like, okay, like I'm gonna give it a shot. Or if a friend recommends a product to you, right, you're going to be more inclined to be open to trying it because someone else was doing it. Well, this also helps that when you're working in that area, the Jones effect, a lot of reps like to just work new territory every single day. I'm not a big fan of that because you can utilize the sales that you had in that territory, right? And that's what Abby was doing. So now she can confidently work the same plaza and say, hey, I signed up Justin Wang there at the cellular store, Tony Lim at the shoe store, I helped him out. Rashid at the barber shop, I helped them out. Serena, who owned the little coffee shop right there, I signed her up, right? And all the neighbors and stuff pretty much knows the same businesses. So now they're like, wow, these people did it. Let me listen to you more, right? I trust it more. So that's what working your territory correctly will do for you versus hopping in new areas in which a lot of times people will tell you the owner is not there and they're the owner. And it's because they don't trust you and or they know that they just tell a sales guy that and then they'll never see the salesperson again. But when that salesperson comes back a second time and or third time, they're willing to listen because now they have somewhat trust. They know that you're just not a fly-by-night salesperson.
So for the black one, it's the one that CMC already, like our company already signed up, okay, that you can see. And then for the blue check one means it's an AT&T customer, the potential customer, okay. And also like for the red one, it means they sign it up before, but then they cancel it. So the black one is already existing customer, is currently still activated for the DTV. The red one is the one that we signed it up before from our company, but the customer cancel after. The green one, it's they are already AT&T. So this is pretty much when you click on it, it will tell you everything, what they send up and what's the status that they cancel it, and who is the rep that signed up, and create, and when it does end. Like all the information is on top of this already. Yeah, so that's pretty much. And